Good day Antique, good day Philippines. Ako po si Noy at welcome po sa first ever episode ng Casual Conversations with Noynoy Filaro. Sa lahat po ng nanonood sa Facebook at sa YouTube, maraming salamat po sa inyong suporta. Nakakataba po ito ng aming mga puso. Antique, ang aming bisita ngayong araw ay isang seasoned politician at recipient ng napakaraming awards. Siya ay isa sa aking mga inidolo sa larangan ng politika at napalapit sa aking puso at isang kaibigan. Antique, please welcome Municipal Mayor of Libertad, Honorable Mayor Merijen Nicopior Te. Good day, Mayor.
Hello, how are you?
I am okay, Mayor. So, kamusta ang life, Mayor? I have seen the improvement in Libertad.
Yes.
Grabe. Ang nakaka-overwhelm na pumunta dito sa Libertad kasi ang daming changes.
Yes. It's very probably because, I'm just so inspired to deliver the expected services that our people deserve. So, if you love your work, if you love to really render service to your people, you don't feel stressed, but you feel inspired and you feel so passionate about it.
Wow. The word is passion. So, if you have the passion to your work, you will never get tired. You will never get stressed. So,
And
Mayor,
you will deliver the services as easy and not stressful.
wow. So, sana dito na lang ako sa Libertad. Ini-idolize ko po talaga si Mayor. I have some few questions to ask. Okay na po ba sa inyo?
Sure.
What's the reason why did you apply for an elected position? It's physically being a mayor.
Actually, I subjected myself for an election. I started my career back in 1995 when I was elected as the first councilor of the Municipal Libertad. Although before that, I was elected also as the Kabataan Barangay Chairman. Kaya lang, it was already changed to SK,
Yes.
Sangguniang Kabataan. And the formal political career started in 1995. I was elected as the first councilor. And at the same time, the same year, I was also elected as the president of the Philippine Councilors League in the province. That made me an ex-officio member of the provincial board. So that runs through for 3 years, up to the last term of my dad, who happened to be the mayor of this town for 31 years. So I took over. I ran immediately after my finishing my board being a councilor. I ran for mayor in 1998, and from there up to 2007, I finished my 9 years, and then everything follows. And this is already my second batch of 9 years in my last term.
Wow, that's so long.
Yeah.
So, grabe Mayor, you have experienced a lot in your political career. My follow-up question.
Before you proceed with the next election, why did I run? The reason why I ran, of course, obviously because it runs in our blood. My lolo was first elected mayor of this town, and then my grandfather for 31, my father for 31 years, and I took over 1998. And of course, if you want to bring progress in your town and you wanted to deliver the kind of service that your people deserve, you bring the government closer to the people, then I think that's the passion that I have that inspires me of running. Okay, when I finished my 9 years as mayor, I tried to migrate in Canada and work there as a seventh councilor, but they say if the calling is there, di ba? Maski di ka daron, you really have to go home because the calling was high and the demand was so massive that I really decided to come back and run again in 2016. So I think that's the reason why I subjected myself to be the mayor of this town for the past, how many years? 18 years?
Wow, that's long. So, I do believe that the brand Merijen Nicopior Te is one word: excellence. Excellence. Because
Thank
you
you.
can see that. If you can see, guys, those are the awards. I can't enumerate how many of them, but I can see that the brand Merijen Nicopior Te is excellence.
Actually, the brand is actually, or the awards is just the result of all the hard work that we did. I mean, to name a few, we were SGLG awardee, the Skills Good Local Governance. That's the latest.
I heard Kalinisan. Canada?
Hindi pa. Mauna muna. Ang pinaka-latest is SGLG. Last year was Galing Po for the Fish Forever Savings Club. Galing Po is a very tedious competition of all the innovations that we did. 2 years in a row, actually 3 years kasi yung first year namin, naging second na kami, but on our second and last and third year, we were the first in the national level for the Digital Governance
Yes,
Award.
I read that one.
Yes, with the ICT and the ALG. Naging second runner-up kami sa Malinis at Masaganang Karagat and then the national. Winner kami sa region. Most improved municipality kami sa region 6.
Yes, I heard that.
Prime
that.
HRM.
Yes.
Prime HRM for
Yes.
the local government of Libertad. Ano pa? Ang dami yan. Daming mga
Yes, Mayor. Ang dami.
Presidential Lingkod Bayan Awardee of Civil Service.
Yes, Presidential Lingkod Award.
Bayan Awardee sa Civil Service. Twice in a row. But you know what? You just have that bragging rights because you know you won all this award. However, hindi yun intention actually to get all the awards, but
Yes.
it was just the result of all the
Sure.
things and the innovations that we did for the municipality of Libertad. And I'm happy because when I came back in 2016, I was given all the opportunities, and I was able to get a good team to work with me. Kahit sabihin pa natin na may limitation because we're a 5th class municipality. You know, palagi ini-emphasize ko na being a 5th class municipal, there's a limited opportunities and limited resources compare mo sa 1st class. However, it was never been a hindrance for us. In fact, we took that as a strength
Yes.
and an advantage that we can now deliver, and become one of the most competitive and multi-awarded municipality in the province and in the region.
And the national. Yes.
Yeah.
I can testify to that because I was assigned here at Libertad for almost 2 years, so I can see how Mayor Ting works. She needs the job to be done, and the word is excellence, and the award is the results of that excellence. So congratulations, Mayor.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we'll go on to the next question. Next question, what are the challenges because you are given the awards and many recognitions? What are the challenges and hindrances as a mayor you have experienced, and how did you manage or overcome it, Mayor?
Well, obviously, as I've said, being a 5th class municipal, we have limited resources, limited low income. No, diba? Especially that our local income as well is not enough also to at least cater all your programs and projects. But there was a lot of struggle, a lot of syempre you need to create a team as well, because the team that has to be created should depend on the need. For example, digitalization, digital governance. We're far ahead now. But how did we all start? Considering we have limited resources to buy our hardwares. What we did is to maximize whatever we have. Started with 300,000 pesos and just find the right person and the right people to work with me to be able to create new systems and create what we call a real-time data that could respond to the factual datos of the municipality. So from there, we started with our BIM, CBMS, but at the end of the day, we were able to create our own system, a real data system where it already answers all the data that we need within the municipality. We just have to add indicators if we wanted to get some results. However, we maximize our secretaries, barangay secretaries, to help us do the enumeration. And all those information we have to prepare all the maps, the CLUs and all. I know there was limitations on our part. It was been hard. But as I've said, challenges and all these hardships can turn into your strength when you have that passion, you have that dedication to really work on that. So together with my team, together with the good people that had worked with me and still working with me, like the mini hospital that we have right now, Polyclinic. If not with Senator Lauren, this could not have been possible. So the connections, we have established that, right? And And for example, our coastal resource management, due to the depletion of resources, we need to work on the protection and management of our coastal resources. So, tinitingnan mo, what are the challenges, what are the limitations, what are the hindrances? So, with that, we took the initiative of really looking into responses, answers, solutions that would respond to the problems and the challenge that we have. So, I don't know, it sounds very easy, pero it has been hard for me. The journey was so tedious as well. But right now, with all the struggle that we did, tulong-tulong lahat, then at the end of the day, nagiging ano na kami, benchmark ng mga ibang municipality because they look at us as a model LGU. So, you turn challenges and weaknesses into strength and create a good team, then take the journey, and we're here now in a very multi-awarded municipality.
So, guys, remember, find your weaknesses and make it your strength. So, Mayor, I can say that your team is your asset.
Yes.
I am hoping that my team can be an asset in the future.
Yeah.
In starting today. So, Mayor, another question is that because of those challenges and the awards, and today I have seen a lot of improvements in Libertad, wherein other towns are envious of this town because of your leadership. So, can I ask, in your vision, where do you see Libertad in 5 years' time?
Well, I wanted to see it as a more food secured municipality because we have the biggest marine sanctuary in the province. We have 8 progressive, of course, competitive, and people will be self-reliant. Will not be dependent on the government, but that's why we build this Fish Forever Savings Club, because we know that will also build people's self-reliance and self-productivity. They're saving their own money kasi wala kaming bangko dito.
Yes,
so
yes.
we need to have a way where they can teach how to save. And creating those Fish Forever Savings Club would respond to the poverty alleviation program of our government. So, meaning if you save your money, you can loan. At the same time, the interest will be divided at the end of the year to all the members that are already within the Fish Fund. And right now, we have 73 groups.
Wow.
Last year, we have a saving of 32 million.
So last year that is 72?
72 groups
72
with
groups.
32 million, more or less.
So
we have 100,700 or 2,000 people which are the members.
For the information of our viewers, Mayor, when did you start the Fish Savings Club?
6 years ago.
6 years ago,
Yeah.
and how many members that?
Oh, we started with one group which is only 35 members or 25 members with 85,000 pesos.
So,
After 6 years, imagine, 72 groups with 32 million.
wow, that's
So you see, when people are being taught
Yes.
how to really save their money, kasi ang nangyayari, they're all dependent on the loan sharks. Di ba? Pag walang pera, mag-loan dito. And the interests are being, eaten by the capitalista. But here, in the Fish Forever Savings Club, you save your own money, you can loan from out of your savings, and the interest will be divided from among the members at the end of the year. It's just a one-year cycle. But, the intention was to really make sure that people knows how to save. Kahit ako, I don't have that habit before. But now, I have 3 groups, I try to really save for December because I have a lot of expenses during December.
Yes.
So at least if I save like 100,000 for December, that will give me so much leeway to share with the blessings that I have.
Yes. I've heard that, Mayor, because every December your family is
Yes,
giving here in
Yes.
Libertad. So I have the honor to be one. Nakasama ko
Yeah.
niya.
Yes.
At barangay Tindugan niya,
Yes,
Mayor.
that was the first, I think.
Yes, Mayor. So I am humbled to be part of that gift giving because it's a way of giving back to the community
Yes,
what
and
we
say
have.
thank you
Yes,
to
to
the
say
people.
thank you to the people. So, Mayor, that was great. You taught our community to be self-reliant because you have said that in 5 years' time you are looking Libertad to be a self-reliant community.
Yes.
In one word, Mayor, describe Libertad. And why do you describe that word for Libertad?
Our guide always for Libertad in our intentions and our plans and everything. We call it brighter, brighter, BRIGHTER. And give me that opportunity to explain to you what is the meaning of brighter. B stands for better revenue collection resource mobilization, meaning we're fifth class. So there's not much of the investors here, diba? So it has to be self-reliant. So we try to implement strictly the different revenue codes that are allowed, that mandates us to do, and collect the necessary licenses and fees. Kailangan magiging self-reliant siya in terms of local income. So we need to get more resources from outside. We need to invest more on an economic enterprise. The water that we have is already within the economic. We're earning like 1.8 million a year for just the water for 6 barangays. So that's part of the better revenue collection and resource mobilization. Letter R, meaning responsive governance and responsible citizenry. So people should speak up. You know, governance should be participatory. The government cannot just decide by itself. They need the people to partner and to make sure that they're part of from the planning to the mobilization to the monitoring to the implementation. People should be part of it. And fostering better relationship with the government, with other agencies. Diba? I think that's part of the responsive governance. And I think we also have to continue to engage on CSOs partnership, POs, volunteers, and all those people that has to be involved in building a better community. Then letter I is institutional linkaging, partnership, and innovative mechanism. And this has to develop the close relationship with national agencies for better program implementation and fund accessing. And of course, to also concretize partnership with academics, mga teachers, schools, USAIDs, SUCs, and other partners for better program implementation. Then G, BRIG, green growth economy. So of course, we focus more on environmental protection and management, particularly sa coastal and to the we have a protected area in the upland, the Northwest Panay Peninsula, and we have the Lipaseco, Baywide Management Council that protects Pandan Bay, which we partner with the rest of the 4 municipalities in the northern area. So that's green growth and economy. H stands for healthy growth and economy, meaning you have to make sure that our people are properly taken care of through its medical service we offer. I'm happy that we have already our polyclinic, and it's already accredited license from the animal bites to the PCF, as public facility, to the TB dots, to the birthing, and duly accredited with PhilHealth. First time out, after 73 years. Wow. Nagkaroon kami ng little hospital. It's a polyclinic, but we have 2 doctors now catering our people. And parang feeling ko kasi we have deprived our people for many years because we've been getting services from Pandan. And 85% of their pasyente for the anti-animal bites are coming from here. So, pupunta ka doon, yung pamasahe mo would cost you 50 pesos, 200, di ba, gagastos ka. Dito, it's all free and it's twice a week in schedule. So, you know, the medical services that our people deserve. So, and that H, healthy populace with food available in every home, meaning, syempre, food security and better farming technology, better managed marine protected areas, promotion of local products, better access to safe water, part yun a healthy populace and food available in every home. And then letter T is tourism as economic driver. Well, all Municipal is trying to really push itself as its flagship program, the tourism promotion, and of course close partnership with Department of Tourism, and syempre trying to deliver mga concreting of all roads, you know, to bring the products. Yeah. And letter E for brighter is educated and trained populace. The mere fact that we brought in the University of Antique Libertad campus, I tried to really struggle in bringing it in 2005. Now, we started with 25 enrollees. Ngayon, it's almost 1,000. Catering also other neighboring municipalities in Buruanga. And these are all, students that cannot afford to go to Iloilo and other big cities for their education. So every time I was really so happy and thankful that I gambled on this, because before ayaw nilang magbukas ng branch dito because they say wala namang building,
Yes.
di ba? Saan we squat in the high school, and then that struggle for us to start napakahaba, but now they already have their own campus. And it will soon become an external campus of the University of Antique. It's already be included in the budget and the GAA from external campus. So, I mean, these are innovations and initiatives that we did na without knowing maganda pa na nag-impact. Kasi every time mag-graduate yung mga bata dyan, parang I'm almost teary-eyed. Why? Because sabi ko, if I have not done this, di ba, if I have not gambled to open a branch here, saan kaya hanapin itong mga bata to? Siguro nagsakada sila. Siguro yung iba nagtatulong. O siguro yung iba sa kanila nagkasawa. I mean, you never know. But giving them the opportunity to study, hindi na kailang boarding house, hindi kailang sumakay, they can just walk through the school. I think we're opening a better opportunity and better future for these students. So that itself is satisfying feeling for me. Plus, of course, delivering the kind of education that they all deserve. And of course, ang last is sa BRIGHTER SR, Reads to Rift Planning and Development. It's comprehensive planning and completion of our CLUP, the comprehensive land use plan, complete preparations of the different plans that we prepare every time budgets are being prepared. Hindi ka ma-approve ng budget mo without all this. The LCCAP, the CBP, the SWMP, CRMP, and of course, what follows the strict implementations of that. So, that itself speaks of all our programs of it. Ito naging Biblia namin. Why we really have to be more concrete with our actions and our plans.
Wow, what a great word. So, brighter Libertad. I would like to ask Mayor, who coined the brighter words? That is the, brighter is an acronym. So,
Yes.
Who made the words for each letter, Mayor?
We all did
It's a
the
team
selection.
effort.
It's a team
Team
effort.
effort, okay.
Yeah. We all did the choices and the acronyms. We choose which is more fitting and would respond to all our programs. So we choose brighter, and it's the team who decided. It's a group effort.
Wow. So I would like to highlight regarding the brighter Libertad is regarding health
Yes.
and the education. It's I am happy to hear that, Mayor, that you gambled for that.
Yes.
Because education is important. And if I am here from Libertad, kung dito po ako nag-aaral kung dito talaga ako nanirahan sa Libertad, is I would be thankful to you because you gambled. I didn't know that you gambled for that.
Yes.
So, kung ako po estudyante ng UA ngayon, I am thankful na, Mayor, inilaban mo kami pala.
Yes.
Inilaban mo kami para magkaroon ng magandang kinabukasan. So, in behalf of the students of UA, Mayor, I would like to say thank you. And on behalf of the patients in Libertad, thank you, Mayor, for giving us the polyclinic because dito nga ako nasa, di ba, Mayor? So, I know the struggle of the clients. Kasi may patient po dito, pag hindi po dito makita, is nire-refer talaga dito sa may refer talaga. So, in that way, parang sa polyclinic, parang sa education, Mayor, you are an idol, Mayor.
I think
You are an idol.
I was also guided when I decided, I was already in Canada working as a sound counselor. There was a very high calling, and I was struggling. Yoko, dahil life in Canada is better, diba?
Yes.
At that time, I'm already, I think, receiving $45 per hour.
Wow.
Parang ganun. Pero, diba, so my heart would say, you go home. Pero yung utak sabi, no, you stay. Everything is within reach in Canada. Gusto mo mag-cruise? Anytime man dyan. Magkakaskas ka lang ng credit card mo, diba? But at the end of the day, grabe pala siguro yung calling na I have to give up everything. I have to renounce my permanent resident status and go back in 2016 and decide to run again. So, there's no regret for me why I did it. It's probably because the people of Libertad needs me. I think I was also instrument to be able to put them in place. Kasi pag alis ko, this is my last term, so hindi ko alam what is in store for me after. At least pag alis ko, masabi ko bang, at least I'm happy that Libertad now is in its proper place. Tuloy na lang ng konti ng bagong leader. And then, they will be in good hands.
So, I think the next mayor would have a big shoes to fill, mayor.
Yeah,
In
better,
your- I
a
am
huge feeling to,
yes,
burden.
Yes, mayor, because of your accomplishments, ang dami niya dapat gawin, ang daming dapat ipakita. Tapos, you are the true mayor of public service mayor. So, in behalf of Casual Conversations with Noynoy Filaro, we are thankful that you came back here in the Philippines, specifically in Libertad, to serve the people.
As well. I think it was God's will that I have to go home and serve again. So, whatever is store for me the next election, bahala na si Lord.
Yes, bahala na si
So,
Lord. But
ano
alam ko naman na di ko bayaan Lord Mayor.
Yes.
Malakas ka kay Lord Mayor.
And,
Yes. Our last question will be, alam ng lahat Mayor na public servant ka, medyo may know-how na, o alam ng mga tao yung mga ugali mo, yung mga secrets mo. But you can you share Mayor to us a few things about you that we don't know.
actually kasi, we're all girls in the family. Yung sa legal side, we're all girls. So, from among girls, ika-third ako kasi, ako yung medyo malapit sa father ko. Ako yung reasonable. Ako yung taga-call kung ano may kapalpakan. And I was outspoken. So, being outspoken, parang nakita ng father ko, may ano siguro ko, may future sa politika. Kasi when I was young, like around grade 3, grade 4, I was already asked to speak in the different programs that my father would do. Before he will speak, he wants me to speak. So, kung ano lang yung alam ko, kung ano lang sasabihin ko, ganun lang. But I was never trained na about public speaking and kung ano sabihin, no? Kung ano lang yung sabihin. Now, even until now, when I do my speeches, most of the time I was already invited to a lot of speaking engagements. When I speak, I just have a little guide, but at the end of the day, I have to speak from the heart. Kasi when you speak from the heart, everything comes out naturally. Diba? Yung guide mo, andun lang yun. But at the end of the day, kung ano yung feel mo na nagawa mo, kasi alam mo naman yun by heart. So kahit wala kang kopya, alam mo na kung ano sasabihin mo. And when you believe na tama yung ginagawa mo, then you can just easily speak out of that. Diba? So para sa akin, hindi kailangan maging magaling ka. You just have to speak out from the heart and everything will be in place. Wow. Yun ang secret ko. So, I think, sabi nga ng ate ko, sabi niya, I think about you're gifted. Sabi ko, baka talented lang ate, gano'n. Hindi ko kasi gifted talaga. Talented, malakas lang ang loob at makapal ang mukha. Sabi ko gano'n. But at the end of the day, sabi ko nga, I think I was also blessed to have this kind of courage, to have a better communication skills. Para, syempre, ma-relate ko yung gusto ko rin mangyari at kung ano dapat may. Kasi when you speak with the people, hindi ka kailangan mag-English eh. Hindi mo kailangan itaas yung sarili, but you have to speak their words, you have to speak their language, and then para mas maintindihan nila. Na kung hindi siya makakita, pasensya. But this is what we want because this is how the law asks you to do. Kung hindi kayo susunod, pasensya. Kung hindi kayo buboto, fine. So, naging, through the years, natututo na ako. Dati rin, ako, sensitive. Dati rin, agresibo din ako. But through the years, you don't want to live with all the stress in your life. Mamamatay ka ng mas maaga. So para sa akin, let's deal with it properly. And if you cannot take it, that's okay, take the rest. But everything should be done through teamwork. Diba? And everything should be dealt with accordingly para mas maintindihan ng tao kung ano yung gusto mong mangyari. But at the end of the day, governance can only be successful and achievable when you work with a team and you consult your people.
I am hoping Mayor for the darating mong araw na magaling na rin ako. And
Yes,
I'm
you will.
going to interview you again.
Yes. Come back anytime.
Yes, thank you Mayor. Thank you for granting the request Mayor. Thank you for the interview. I am honored because sino lang ba? Bagong vlogger lang po kami. Tapos napabigyan po tayo ma-interview ni Honorable Mayor Merjan Ente. Tapos hectic po schedule ni Mayor. So thankful po ako na na-accommodate po tayo.
My honor as well. Because I also wanted to, intention was is I wanted to inspire other mayors. I wanted to inspire other individuals, people like you who really wanted to really learn and motivated because of that inspiration that I instilled. So that's why when they invite me for a speaking engagement and everything, I always say yes. Wala, hindi ako nagno-no. Why? Because that gives me an opportunity to inspire others. In many ways I can.
Diba? Parang ano, sige ulitin ko lang Mayor, this is the last one. Pwede po ba makahingi ng inspirational speech mo para sa ating mga audience to motivate them to strive hard, to do good, and to become like you in the future?
Actually, all the things that I've shared, I've learned that and I've experienced that through the process. I've been through a lot of process as well. But, kasi everything will be easier when you work from the heart. Everything will be easier when you put God in the center. And when you have the faith and the belief that you can do it, walang imposible sa buhay. So, para sa akin kasi, ang personal mantra ko palagi is, development is useless and meaningless without people in it. You have to live with the people, you have to do everything for the people. Because that is expected from us, even if you're not a politician. Diba? You cannot live alone. You will always consider the plight of your people, their interest, their faith, and whatever you plan, it has to be for the people. So, para sa akin, that itself would satisfy all the things that I have done because development is useless and meaningless without people in it.
Because we are serving the people.
Yes. Kahit hindi ka politiko kasi you're doing like what you're doing is for your family, right? With your friends, with your other neighbors. So, imposible na magkaroon ng development na magiging meaningful siya kung walang tao. Diba? You can never be an island. You cannot live alone. You always have to live with people.
So, thank you, Mayor. And that's the end of our interview. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you very much for this opportunity.
I
know it's been for the schedule, but you see all the things I have to sign and the visitors I have. I really wanted to take time for you because I know this will also give inspirations to others, especially to your listeners, to your viewers. That will give them that impression that politicians are not really corrupt and dirty.
Yes.
Diba? Politicians can be a good leader. Yes. Politicians can also be a good follower. So, let me correct that notion na palagi sinasabi nila, politiko yan, corrupt yan. I don't like that because we work. There are politicians who really work from the heart. There are politicians who are committed and passionate. Then, it shows with the things that we have done here for Libertad. So maraming salamat po and thank you and hoping to see you again and have a better, please connect with me because I wanted to see all your vlogs.
Yes, ma'am.
And that would also give us the inspiration to listen and to watch all those vlogs that you're in the future. So, good afternoon and a pleasant afternoon. This is Mayor Mary Jinte from the Municipality of Libertad, Province of Antique.
So, guys, narinig na po natin yung nakausap na po natin si Mayor Te at isa pong usapan na medyo madamdamin, ma-inspirational, maraming kaalaman at sana po may natutunan kayo. Dapat po ma-inspire po tayo sa sinabi ni Mayor na lahat po tayo pwedeng mag-serve sa people at unahin po natin yung ating mga tao, ang ating mga kaibigan, ang ating family. So, dito na po tayo. Ang sarap po ma-inspire at ma-motivate. Remember, be kind and do good. It doesn't need to be big. A small care will do. The kindness that we do will amplify. Every one of us will be kind enough to serve, to care. Again, ako po si Noy, and thank you for watching Casual Conversations with Noynoy Filaro. Good day, Antique. Good day, Philippines.